Small video clip. Just going to see what you can weed out and what you can't weed out. New forbidden knowledge. Since I've been posting my discoveries, all of a sudden, boom, this stuff comes on. This guy's not saying anything I haven't been saying. And you say, well, what do you mean by that? Well, so far, I'm 18 minutes in, and this right here says the alien base station. And he's talking about how the pyramided cap, think of the eye. Well, all these pyramids were missing their their capstones. Well, of course, because they're not here. But they're coming back. That's what it seems like. And you take this X right here, and you look at Google Earth, and I live right next to the airport. That's the craziest. Not crazy, nothing's crazy by now. But the most unbelievable part. And you take that X, looks like a helicopter. You take that dome piece, and it looks just like a regular building. It kind of looks like our airport. Then you think about X marks the spot, but usually it's just a runway strip, okay? No, we have a huge X out here on our airport landing strip. And I've been telling my dad, I'm like, I think we're Area 51. Yeah, in Area 51, there is something in Roswell, but it's not even Roswell. It's White Sands, New Mexico. How I know that? I don't know how I get all this knowledge. I mean, I can connect the dots. I can put it together. And I can weed out that bullshit. Now, am I saying that we're an alien base? No, but am I about 99% sure? Yeah. And it goes back to when you see the Candlelight Lake near my neighborhood, there's like 8 stories. And there's like metal beams and rivets. The only way I could describe it was like, think of the movie National Treasure. You know how like they're descending in that passage and it's like all wooden and it's like a spiral goes down? That's what this looks like. And I found a glitch in Google Earth. But look at that. He says that's an alien top point of a craft.
Testament. And each one of these 30 specialists came out with other conclusions. They say Ezekiel had a vision of God. He was sitting in a flying chariot of God. Now, personally, I am a deep believer in God.
I didn't have a sitting in a chariot. I was standing above others, and people were crying and screaming, and I wanted to help them, and I was reaching out for them, and I couldn't help them. That's what happened to me. That was my vision encounter.
A vehicle which makes noises, rumbling like waterfall. Sand is blowing up.
It's because they're leaving, like there's bottom ones. And that's where you get to Grand Canyon. What goes up must come down. Think about that. Imagine an arc. So you go from over here, like, and you go, plop, and then what happens when you plop down? It expands and it pushes everything away. So when you push everything away, and you push all that away, what's it do? The whole earth like reformats. And you have all the earth down here and it's all water up here. Well, okay, remember what I said, when it goes up and it comes out, well, as it lands over here and all that earth's redoing, it's like, okay, here's that platform again, and then all the earth's mass on the opposite side of the earth. And you think about that. So what goes up must come down, and it goes like this in an arc. So it plops to the other side of the planet. Okay, and then and the clock's up. It's time for them to take off again because they're going to go intergalactically fighting each other. And they go, come out of the earth and plop, they do it again. So not only they cross to get Grand Canyon over here, then when they hit here with their impact, it explodes and expands all the landmass in the dirt, that one continent at one time. And it explodes it into, it just like puts water over here and it puts all the land over here is the best way to explain it. So you think about this. They say when the dinosaurs were here, we were one. Well, guess what, guys? If we're all apart right now and we have 7 continents, what if the Earth's in a phase of cycles and we started at 1 and what? We have 7 continents now because one just entered our solar system, Nibiru or whatever. So we originally had 7 on And you think of how many we have now as far as they enter our solar system that we can see within our galaxy and our area. And think of Mother Earth. What does a woman do on a menstruation cycle? Think of 9 months. She has a baby. What's the Earth do? Comes in from behind when all the planets on that solar system are lined up on that equinox. And here comes Earth. Comes in, goes in, stays in there for 9 months. That's the cycle of the seasons. We know that. And then, boop, out the front it comes. And then, boom, there's a baby planet in our system, in our solar system. What is that, guys? Come on. Mother Earth? Mother Birth to a planet. And she's been pumping these planets out every 2,500 years, and that star pops up. But not only when she gives birth to knowledge and wisdom. So it's like her child being born of a planet. And with that planet, what if God was chosen here? And that's why he ends up going, oh my, we experience all that is and he gets you ready. And we experience death like that was that mental ascension to a higher plane. So I get to see we're co-creators of our own world. And you think about that. If you've already experienced all that is here, you come back one last time to save everybody you can. But you may not end up being there. You may save the people. And as many as you can, you stay behind. And then you experience that death physically. Not by hand of another. For that will only cause that person to be back. But it is like when a soul's been done wrong or unjust. It'll seek that karma, that retribution of not revenge, but justice. Like, that's where it's Mother Earth's, it's up to her. We all know fate and karma. It's Mother Earth's children. Like, she comes as good or bad. I mean, and then you think of ego. Okay, that's man's creation. And Trump's got some ego, and I don't mind if he hears that, because we all have ego, and we all get cocky in our lives and stuff, and we think we know everything. Hell, I do not know everything. The universe is infinite. But when we sit here and we connect the dots, and we actually step back, and we take time to realize what things truly are in life, stop and smell the roses. But, we think we have such little time. Time is infinite. The universe is infinite. We are infinite as far as our soul. This vessel is just a mere vessel. And it ages as time ages, but only with the planet's conditioning. That's part of evolution. It's part of evolution. Evolve. You guys ever thought about that? You thought something bad happens, or evolution? We think evil, evolve. So what if, this is a theory, this is totally just came to me. What if we evolve, but not all of us do, and we all don't make it? So therefore we think we just got punished, or maybe dumbed down some more, I don't know. But we're waking up. He's turned up the knob. It's like having a TENS unit. And here comes the electric current, the knowledge, the connection with source. Because I also feel that when they come check on us this every so many thousand years, and maybe we still haven't got it, but see, they got if they created us, understand they can create, by now it's been how long? Hell, they could have created a new being, and that's what I keep getting. They're ready to be done with our species because we can't get it. Hell, even the Planet of the Apes, think about that. Maybe you don't see them here, but hey, how did we get the movie? But not just that. For everything in your imagination is your reality. It is real, so you can make it real. And you think about this, many are alike. Many are alike, but only one is real. There's only one Israel. So, does that mean all the others are bad? No. Maybe they just got led down the wrong path. We got to put them back on the right path. And I asked the governments, I know you guys can watch these videos. You can see that if you think I'm fucking crazy, bet. I already know I'm not. Because that's another thing. Your MK Ultra mind program, you think that's maybe what did this? You think maybe these people can't discern or to differentiate the difference between voice that is being put into somebody through radio frequency, and then what's your true knowledge and your true wisdom? Come on. I'm sitting here cracking up ear to ear like you guys think I don't know. Hell, I will take my happy ass up to the top of the pyramid that lays on this earth. We can talk about Trinity, because you better shut it down. At least till you figure out what I have for you. Because these bill ciphers, there's 9. There's 9 to 12 ciphers off 3 sheets of paper, front and back. And when you take the combinations, and you think, can you take, well, copy number 3 and number 1 and lay them over? Okay, there's 1. And then you take number 2 and take the back of 3. Think of the combination of possibilities there. There's numbers. Throwing some percentages at you, folks. Because, for a fact, the bill ciphers, it's all about infinity. So is the Holy Grail. Hitler found it. So, you take all this and you add this up in the videos, and it's all combined. That's what's in our declaration. Infinity. Something to do with time travel. But we can all do it, but see, somebody didn't get all the directions. And that's what's been messing shit up. And the Vatican suppresses. They make you guys think you're Billy Badass and you got the power. But they only gave you viewing technology. They didn't tell you, well, we can go back and alter this and we can alter that, but they're only going to see the outcome or what's happened. So therefore, you can easily misjudge or get misled. Because hell, it's like the man behind the curtain sitting back operating the show, but they ain't the man, trust me. Don't get me wrong, there's good churches out there, but there's the ones that I'm not even here to say. It is, time will play out. See, we can change things. Trump, don't start World War III. Russia, don't be trying